morning, you guys. Hope you guys are having a fantastic Thursday. I felt like I was going to lose what day it was, but it's 100% Thursday. Yeah, because I had a test on Tuesday, so yes, it is Thursday. I don't know what the plan is today. I don't think there is a specific plan because it's cold and I'm tired, so I don't think there really is a plan today. Aside from coming to class, of course. Aside from that, I think it's going to be, kind of quiet. Kind of normal, unless I decide to go shopping or something, but I don't think that's going to be a thing right now. Christmas shopping isn't for a little while longer, probably next month, around next month, early December. Today's a nice quiet day, that's all I can ask. I'm just kind of looking for a nice quiet day with schoolwork. I got some stuff I got to catch up on from when my mom was gone, and Minnie just wanted to be on my lap and hang out, so I have to catch up a little bit, but not much. A couple quizzes. That's about it. My clock is so pretty. It's still kind of cold out. It's in the 50s, which might not seem cold to some people, but it's cold here. That's what I consider cold. And it's only going to get worse to the 40s and 30s. It'll get there next month or the month after that. More today than I usually do, and I've learned a lot today, not just about math, about things in general. So I'm gonna head home. I'm not gonna sit here and tell you guys what I've learned. I'll tell you guys when I get home what I learned today. So I'm gonna head home. It's cold. It's 56, but it feels colder with the wind. So I'm gonna head home, and I'll see you guys when I get home. Hey guys, so I'm home. We hung out for a while. The dogs and I worked. I did schoolwork. I did a lot of schoolwork. I hope you guys like my britches, my pajama pants. They have puppies on them. These are my favorite pants. The only bad thing is they don't have any pockets. I absolutely love my pocket pants, especially my pocket pajama pants. They're my favorite pants ever. So earlier I told you guys that I was going to tell you guys what I learned today. So number one, I learned that don't let people rush you. Just because they rush you doesn't mean anything. Don't let them rush you. So when I drove down the highway, people this morning were in a big hurry, and I try not to be in a big hurry. I mean, I leave pretty early. And there we go. So I actually leave kind of early. I leave an hour and 30 minutes before my class starts, which is 8 p.m. or 8 a.m. and I leave at 6:20, sometimes earlier, not 6 o'clock, between 6:15 and 6:20 usually. I leave between that time. And people are in a big, very big, very, very, very big rush this morning, so don't let them get to you, because just because they're in a rush doesn't mean you should let it affect you. I mean, if you're driving in the slow lane, do not let it affect you. So that was like the first thing. So that was like the biggest thing that bugged me today, was that people were just so rude and inconsiderate and just in a hurry to go everywhere. I don't know. It was different than how it usually was, because usually people aren't in a very big hurry. They're in a hurry, but not a big hurry to the point that they will basically, I don't know. It was just different. The atmosphere was different. So number two I learned is take your time in class. Do not rush it. Just because someone else understands it doesn't mean you're going to straight off the bat. I mean, everybody has different learning speed, and nobody's perfect. Just because you understand one thing doesn't mean they will understand something, doesn't mean you will. So for me, this counts for English. In English, I wrote papers like that. I was the quickest to write the papers, and I always got the best grade on the papers in my English class. And no, I'm not like tooting my own horn. My first year, I took an English class, and I had the highest grade in class. I always got really good grades on my papers. They were always A's, and people asked me for help, and that we'll go into a different video about that later, because it was more than just help with one person. But so yeah, so that was, just because you understand it doesn't mean someone else will. Just because someone else understands it doesn't mean you will. That's the thing to remember. And someone in class was continuously blurting things out like, oh my gosh, I understand, and just being extremely rude to everybody that did not understand it. Like me, I don't understand math very well, so I need extra time, and not everybody or somebody just blurting out that they understand and why we don't understand it, because that's kind of what it was. He would understand it, but he would say, why don't you understand it? It's so easy. If I can do it, you can do it too. But that doesn't make us feel any better. We don't all understand math the same way. And that's the thing to remember. You know, we all don't understand stuff the same way. So that's very important. Rule number 3. What am I saying? Rule number 3 is it's okay to ask questions. And that's a big deal. Because in my math class, it's very difficult to ask questions because we are told, you know, she's not going to stop for us, or that we should understand this already, that she is not going to go slower for us. So I actually go to my associate dean for math help, and that's a very, very important part of why I'm actually doing much better than I did when I started off this year. So always ask for help. If your professor's not going to help you, go to somebody else, because somebody else will definitely help you. I've had multiple students that are seniors that took this class helping me whenever they come to the associate dean of the business college's door, her office. So there's always help. There's never not help, so remember that. That's very important. And number 4 is just, is there a number 4? Did I learn 4 things today? Oh, number 4. Don't wear flip-flops when it's cold. If you can do cold well, you know, totally do it, but if you're going to complain about wearing flip-flops when it's cold outside, do not wear flip-flops. Because if it's cold and you know it's cold, you know you're going to be cold, do not wear flip-flops. Because some people can handle the cold. One of my best friends can handle the cold. He wears shorts in like 50-degree weather. He can handle it. He won't complain about it. He's awesome because he can handle it. I cannot wear flip-flops when it's cold. I would complain. So if you know you're going to complain about it, do not wear flip-flops. It's not worth it. And number 5 is a blanket does not count as a sweater. For some classes, some professors will not let you bring blankets to class. My math professor will not, because it's like a class of 20 or 30, but my biology professor my first semester would, because there was like 200 kids, and he didn't care. He wouldn't notice. There was too many of us, so yeah. But if there's like a 20, 30 kid class, sweater's not count as a blanket, and your professor could get aggravated with you. That's a possibility, and just, you know, be careful, I guess I would say. And a blanket does not count as a sweater. Just because you think it's going to keep you warm doesn't mean it would. This blanket would not keep me warm in this weather. This blanket, no, those would not keep me warm in that weather. Those blankets would not keep me warm in this weather. I would have to wear my sweater or my hoodie, which I haven't put up yet. So I would have to wear like my hoodie. So I have to wear that, or a sweater, which is in my closet. I have to wear a hoodie during this weather, actually, not a sweater. So those are the 5 things I've learned. It doesn't apply to everybody, of course, but those are just the things I've learned from today, because I learned a lot more today than what I usually learn, which is weird. Learned more in math, learned more things about life that I probably should have already known, but didn't. So thank you guys so much for watching this video. I'm gonna go get some chocolate, so thank you guys so much for watching, and as usual, I'll see you guys next time in the next video. See you guys later.